For the next 9 right and 9 left. She looks up.
Hello everybody! Well, your site is being filled with articles, you have started to build up your link mass, the site probably already has the first traffic. Over time you will receive more and more clicks from sellers. But it would be perfectly correct to expand the source of referrals to your site and make them more diverse. Let's figure it out, where, besides the search results, you can get traffic to your site. But before we start, let's figure it out. Why it is important, why look for any additional directions if there is Google. It's very simple. To a variety of traffic, the level of behavioral factors of your site grows. This ensures its additional growth in search results, which in turn attracts even more traffic. Let me remind you that there is never a lot of traffic. The more visitors there are, the more opportunities for monetization. The first and most logical source of additional traffic is the creation of groups on popular social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. You need to register separate accounts for your site, create groups in the above networks. At the same time, I know right away you don't need to create unique articles for social networks. We will set up cross-posting with you and the announcement of all new articles that you post on your site will be automatically sent to your groups on social networks. There are huge numbers of plugins that allow you to customize cross-posting. I will show the one that I work for. You can use it or install any other, they work the same way. I'm using the plugin Blog2 Social. After then you download and install it, you must setting it, link your groups on social networks, and then after posting the article, a button for uploading the articles appears in your sidebar, or rather not the full version of the article but only its announcement. This is very important. To select social networks. The second way to get traffic to your site is by using email newsletters. But before sending them out, you need to decide who, and it would be absolutely right to collect your subscriber base. But before collecting this very base, it will be logical to think what exactly we will send to it. I would recommend that you come up with a series of small emails that complement your site's content. For example, if your site is about how to learn to draw, you can make a newsletter about choosing the best pencil for drawing. For example, make 5 letters and in which briefly describe the different types of these pencils, and at the end of each description give a link to the site which shows how to learn how to draw a particular object with this pencil. In this way, we provide additional valuable information to users and at the same time bring them back to your site. There are many specialist services. I personally use the some MailChimp service for this. In fact, everything that can be done with email newsletters, it allows you to do. I'm not going to talk about the technical details now, how to create a form, how to install it on your website. It's no more difficult than installing a plugin on Analytics code that we did in previous videos. Moreover, the website has super detailed instructions. I will tell you general principle of form. So, we create several sequential descriptions for letters that will complement the content of your site and link to it. Next, we set up sending a series of letters of the select sets. And the next, we install a subscription form for this series on our website. Now, each user can subscribe to your site, receive an automatic series of letters, and then return to your site again. I am sure that you have come across push notification more than once. When a pop-up window subscribed to our news or similar appeared, and then advertising blocks appeared on the desktop. This is also an excellent tool for interacting with the audience. The main thing is not to abuse it. I use OneSignal.com to build my subscribe base, but of course there are tons of others. By the way, you can also work with emails in it. But I like it better when everything is divided. Emails in one service, push messages in another. Considering that push notifications are essentially small advertisements, you won't be able to insert any voluminous text there. They can be used to drive users' attention to new published articles or to drive traffic to articles that are slowly paying off. We'll talk about that later. There is nothing special to tell, just so you know, there is such a thing as Discover Google. There are no instructions to get there. Google decides for itself whether to add your site to Discover or not. But if your site is of high quality, its articles are complete and relevant, it is likely that Google will start showing pages on your site in Discover. And this can be thousands and tens of thousands of transitions per day. Make good articles that are useful to readers, and I think Google will like your site. Create social media groups for your site. Set up cross-posting of applications to these groups. Next, submit a subscription form to an email newsletter and provide a push subscription form. Keep posting new articles and see you in the next videos. Bye bye!